and welcome to Soda Giant, the soft drink review show. I am your host, John Engelman. Very, very pumped about today's episode because if you have ever watched this show, about any energy drink that I've ever reviewed, I've probably compared it to Red Bull because it is my high bar, my standard, my go-to beverage. Something that I am always like, yeah, that's the and they recently released an entire new line of flavors for me to try. And I honestly have not tried a single one of them, even though I've walked by them in the store several times because I wanted to share my very first experiences with the new Red Bull flavor line with you, the Soda Giant people that watch this show. There's no name for you guys. Soda Giants. So, without further ado, let's talk about the new Red Bull flavors. Blueberry, lime, cranberry, they come in red, white, and blue cans, which I think is kind of cool. Packages are awesome. Red Bull does a great job. They have great design people. What I'm really interested about is smelling and tasting these. And one thing that I'm gonna just kind of tack on in there, I really should have bought an original can of Red Bull to sit beside these just so I kind of had the full spread, just so I could taste them next to the high water mark, if you will. 3 new flavors of Red Bull that I've never had. Let's crack them open and try them and see if any of them can even come close to comparing to my normal go-to Red Bull. I probably don't need to try all 3 of these at once. I'm already excited enough, and now I'm gonna shove 24 ounces of energy drink into my face, but that's how it goes. So, let's crack these open. I'm gonna slide these in front of me, and I think I'm gonna do red, white, and blue in that order. So let's start with cranberry. Interestingly, there's not a lot of smell to this. Unless my sniffer is totally broke, which I don't think it is. Not a lot of smell, so that's weird. Let's smell the lime version. Now that I can smell, and that's definitely a lime, a little bit of the Red Bull medicine in there as well. A little bit of lime, you can kind of smell it. Blueberry, let's try it. Red, white, and blue. Blueberry, I'm definitely getting a strong smell of blueberry. So, I would say just smell-wise winner, purely based on smell. Yeah, I'm really not getting any cranberry out of this. I'm not getting anything out of this. Strange. Slightly, no smell, little smell, lots of smell. Let's give it a swig. That's really good. Definitely tastes the cranberry strong. I'm surprised there's not a lot of smell to it. Absolutely no Red Bull taste, or very, very little of that Red Bull tanginess that I love so much. But really good, definitely like a crisp cranberry taste. You adult beverage drinkers, this would go well with your vodka mixed drink situations. I like this one a lot. Let's try the lime next. And again, little bit of smell. No smell, tasted amazing. Little bit of smell. Definitely tastes like lime. I'm getting a little bit more of the Red Bull tanginess in this one than I did the cranberry version. Though, I don't think I like the flavor as much. It's good. It's good. Something about lime and Red Bull is just, kitty, get down. Something about lime and Red Bull just isn't jiving for me. Get down. Silly cat. So, I'm kind of in this one. So, put that right there. Again, the blueberry I loved. I think the smell is amazing. It's a great, serious smell of blueberries. Let's give this one a swig. I like this one quite a bit too. The blueberry is not as strong in the taste as it is, I would say, in the smell, though I like the kind of blending of the Red Bull flavor and the blueberry. I do get a little bit of the Red Bull in this one as well. Though I gotta say, first place, second place, third place. All of these beverages are great. Are they as good as normal Red Bull? No way. But they're all worth trying, I would say. I really like the red one a lot. I think of the three, if I'm going to go pick one up in a store, and it's not going to be your usual Red Bull, I'm probably going to go for the cranberry version. Again, you adult people mix drinks galore with this. I think it's really good. Blue, I would put in the probably, let's be honest here, it'd be all be good in mixed drinks. But yeah, the silver's not really doing it for me. Good job, Red Bull. I think you for the most part did a really good job of bringing some new flavors to the table. I do think that they're all kind of worth a try, as I stated before, but red, clear winner for me. I always like to do these multiple beverage things. Kind of fun to do them side by side. So yeah, definitely a buy, major buy. Totally made up for the last two shows where we had Kickstart and that totally sucked, and then we had the Dominion root beer and that totally sucked. Totally ruined Root Beer Friday for Friday. So I'm glad to have three beverages that make up for the three terrible beverages that we had. Told you I felt it, and I did. So if you're feeling tired this Monday, get you a Red Bull Red. And that's it for this week's episode of Soda Giant. It's been a ton of fun. Finally good beverages. As always, I thank you for joining me, and find me on the internet wherever you find yourself. I think you know how to do that. Question of the week. Have you tried these yet? What do you think? What's your favorite out of the three? Obviously, red's me. Let me know what you think. Comments below on YouTube. Probably can't see my hands, huh? Comments below on YouTube. Beep, 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 beep. And we will see you next week.